In this video, I will be ranking every single event except the mini events, as I do not class them as actual events. So, starting off with the first one, it's the original, so it brings a lot of nostalgia, and I'm just saying, but if it wasn't really, it's the one that started off the storyline, the rocket event. If it didn't exist, I don't think we'd have the storyline we have today. So for that reason, I'm gonna put it in A tier. Then the butterfly event. I think this was a very good event. I think they really stepped up their game for this one. So I'm gonna put this one in A tier. The Ice King event was, in my opinion, a very boring event, and I don't see any reason. It was a very cool event, but it was very lackluster against the prior event, so B tier. The unvaulting event. I think it was very good, as it gave players the chance to bring back whatever weapons they wanted to, such as the drum gun. And I think that deserves an A tier. The mech versus monster event. It was amazing. It launched you up into the sky. It was the mech versus the devourer, and it looked amazing. So I'm gonna put it in B tier, because it is what caused the 0 point to be exposed. Then you have the end event for chapter 1, and I think this got a lot of people unhappy, as they thought the game was ended, it finished. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to put it in C tier. The device event. I think this was an amazing event, and it's the first event that got 20 million views, as the servers were down for quite a lot, so I'm gonna have to put this at S tier. The Devourer of Worlds event, or the Galactus event. It's also a very good event, but I think the only problems with it is that, you know, at the end, Galactus just kind of disappeared. So for that reason, I'm gonna have to put it in A tier. Then we have the Nexus War event. That was at the beginning of Season 6 of Chapter 2. It wasn't really an event, more or less a thing that started off your game, but it was a separate mode to Battle Royale, and you could play it over and over again, so I think that's a good thing. B tier. There's another one that happened right after Season 6, the Mothership event, where you went into the Mothership and pretty much exploded it. In my opinion, this was an amazing event, as it brought back Kevin the Cube. B tier. The end event for Chapter 2. I think this was an amazing event, and I have no complaints for it. A tier. The Collision event. This was the second time the mech appeared, so to me, I find it only right to bring it to the same equivalent as the prior mech event. So B tier. The Fracture event. I don't really have to say much about this one. It was quite a boring event. It was just collecting orbs, and that's really it. So I'm gonna have to put this one in D tier. And up to when I'm recording this, 6 days before the end of Chapter 5, the Big Bang event is the last scene event in the game, and I think it was just a promotion for all the newer things coming to the game, and I actually really like that, so I'm gonna put this in S tier. So to me, I find the device event to be the best, as it got so many views, it was all over YouTube, and I find that to be the reason it is up there on the tier list. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a brilliant day, or had a brilliant day, and thank you for watching.